Hey y'all, hey viewers, hey subscribers, and welcome back to my channel, Aquarian. How are you guys? Good morning, happy Sunday. Good morning, good morning. I'm back. Because I will not be having time Monday morning to try to go live and get ready for work. It's not gonna happen. Okay. So I said let me do it today and yesterday. So anybody who wants to hop in, get a reading. Free readings are available, but you better hurry up and jump on for the free list closes. Because there'll be a lot of people hopping into the free list. So I'm going to give y'all some time to hop in. How is everybody doing? Are you feeling the eclipse? Okay, something in my eye. How are you feeling this eclipse season? Because they said that certain signs will be most affected by it. I don't remember what all the signs are, but it says certain signs will be affected by it the most. And they also said because it is a full solar eclipse, that they don't recommend people looking directly into the sun because it could do something as far as your vision. Like it affects your vision. So I hope y'all being careful out here. But yeah, y'all, I'm waiting for y'all to just hop on into the live stream. And I'm going to go ahead and set the ambiance. Okay? Set the ambiance. Y'all, incense smells nice, but incense burners are so messy. Incense burners are so messy, y'all. They are. Goodness. Oh, you guys, while I'm waiting for people to hop into the live stream, I wanted to say for those who miss out on the free list, you can always go to my website and book a reading there. I have question readings. I have full in-depth readings. I got any type of reading you need, baby, is there. So if you just so happen to miss my live stream and you're like, man, I really wanted a reading, go to the website, okay? Go to the website, babe. That's what I paid for it for. Right? Yes. Yes. Okay. So I'm just waiting. Just waiting. See who hops in. First card that comes out, y'all. Collective messages, y'all. These are love messages. This is from my Doses of Love Oracle deck. Y'all see it? Juicy. Betrayal. Gifts of love. These are just random collective messages, so take them as they resonate. Damaged heart. Ooh, goodness. All right. Messages coming out this morning is that some of y'all have been through a lot when it comes to relationships and love. Some of y'all, your person wants to reconcile things and wants to get back. They want to be back together. They may be reaching out to you. It is Mercury retrograde. Hence the shirt, Mercury retrograde. You see it? So it is Mercury retrograde, guys. People may be reaching out to you, especially exes or people that you just have not heard from in a while. Keep that in mind. Things can happen during Mercury retrograde. This person may have been doing some deep reflection. There were some things that they didn't tell you about. We got secrets. And they want to come clean. They've come to a realization that you probably were the best thing that ever happened to them. Because we got promise of love. You were, and then I have patience here, right? Divine masculine. Yeah. So for some of y'all, this divine masculine, for whoever this applies to, this person realized that you were the one for them, but maybe they messed up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they messed up. Maybe they stepped out on you or whatever in the relationship, and you were patient with this person. You tried your best to work things out with this person, but it just wasn't meant to be, and that's okay. However, just know that this person may try to come around. They may try to bring you gifts. They may try to make it up to you because they want to reconcile because you actually gave them a promise of love. There were people in this person's life that knew about the fuckery that they were on and didn't say anything to you about it. And this person thought that the grass was greener on the other side. And they also, it was like karma did an Uno reverse. They also got betrayed. So the person if this is your story, right? Because it's not going to apply to everybody's situation. But if you were in a relationship with somebody that cheated or stepped out in a relationship, karma came back to them. The person that they left you for, or they ghosted you for, whatever the case is, also left them for someone else. And we love that for them. We love that for them because why would you, you guys were patient. You guys gave this, specifically a divine masculine in this situation, you gave this person the promise of love. You guys wanted commitment. You guys wanted something solid with this person. You had a lot of love to give. And this person, they messed it up because they were hiding. They were hiding things from you. You see it? We got secrets here. Keep in mind, hey Spark. Good morning. No, this is not personal. These are just collective messages that I'm just pulling this morning. Anybody wanting to be on my free list, just let me know. Because I don't have to make a list. Because yesterday I had so many people. And thank you for hopping back in, Spark Your Soul, by the way. Because I had so many people in my live stream yesterday that I could not keep up. And I have to close off my free list at a certain point. Now, what I'm going to say is, and a lot of tarot readers on YouTube does this, once I close my free list, anybody who wants to get on the list needs to make a donation. You can choose. You know what I'm saying? You can choose how you want to make a donation. I have Super Chat. I've had my channel now for 4 years. I've been had Super Chat. I have Cash App. I have PayPal. I have all of that. So there's that. So Spark Your Soul. If you want to ask a quick question. Good morning, Iffy Zion. How are you? If you want to ask a question, just drop a green heart. If you want to ask a question, actually drop a pink heart. Drop a pink heart if you want to ask a question. Green hearts are for people who donated. Donations will be bumped up. If you send a donation, you'll be bumped up on the list. My limit is 5 because I got stuff to do today. I got to finish getting stuff together for my taxes because the deadline is on the 15th. So, Welcome back to the channel, by the way. Also, if you're new, please feel free to subscribe, you guys. Please thumbs up the live stream and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that way you know whenever I go live. But what I was saying was this person has done some reflection. It is Mercury retrograde. For those, the girls that get it, they get it. You know what I mean? Mercury retrograde, you see it in my shirt? I got this from Heart Chakra Apparel Etsy shop. I absolutely love her stuff. and she's a sweet person. Like, she's a good business owner. So if you haven't checked out her shop, feel free to go over there and check it out. Okay, love, I'll put you down as second on the list, Iffy. But yeah, some of you guys were in a situation where somebody cheated or they stepped out on the relationship. And cheating is not always like physical. It could just be an emotional sense where they stopped talking to you and they started confiding in somebody else outside of your connection. And that could be sometimes worse than actually cheating. But this person has had a come to Jesus moment, as they like to call it, where they realized that they messed up real bad. So spark your soul. I'm filling in bullets. First 5 people are free, and then after that my free list is closed. Let's see, spark your soul. Spark your soul, you can go ahead and drop your question. Iffy Zion. Okay. And as we get them rolling in, as you come into the live stream, please let us know where you're from. Introduce yourself. My name is Jackie, by the way. So for those of y'all, my channel is Aquarian Empress Tarot. So you guys, welcome, because I'm an Aquarius. That's where I got the name from. Definitely in my Empress energy. Always that. And yeah, welcome to the channel. I've been a tarot reader for 4 years, you guys. Professionally, I've been a tarot reader for 4 years. I have an actual website for people who want to go over there and check that out. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can put it down here in the comments. I have 2 moderators too, y'all, so just know. Also, if you hop into the live stream and you do ask for a reading, please wait until your turn to post your question, because sometimes the glare of the light, I can't see. So to help you out, make sure you wait until I let you know, or one of the moderators, Divine Cancerian, she will let you guys know, or Aisha, she will let you guys know. There's 2 of my moderators. I may get more moderators down the line. We shall see. What was I going to say? I don't know. Oh, I've been reading tarot for 4 years, and I have learned a lot. Hey, Divine Boo. There she goes. There's my moderator. Say hey to my moderator. I got one more that'll probably be popping in. So what I'm doing, Divine Boo, is I'm doing a free list of 5 people. I already have 2. So we only have 3 more empty spots open. Spark Your Soul and Iffy Zion are the first 2. And then once we got those filled, people will need to send donations. Because, girl, yesterday the list was out of control. Now also let me tell y'all right now, I'm an Aquarius. My words can be sharp. My words can be sharp, but rest assured, I mean them with love. I mean them with love. And the thing is, I feel like there's this debate in the tarot and spiritual community about tarot readers and spiritual practitioners. A lot of people think that a lot of tarot readers are rude, and some of them are very rude. There's a way to say something to somebody. I'm tactful, but I'm very blunt. I'm very blunt and direct with my information. So I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. If I see that somebody's cheating, if I see that there's a third party, if I see that you're the problem, I'm going to tell you that you're the problem. So just be prepared for that. Hang on, y'all. Also, if the list gets full and you just really want to read it real bad, donate. That's all I can tell you. Donate, because that's how you get moved up on the list, okay? You're welcome. Spark Your Soul. Hang on, because I'm trying to get my links together so the people who come in here that And hang on, y'all. Hang on, we almost there. Mm-hmm. Hang on, baby. Okay. So I got what your ancestors want you to know. Let me move these off the board real quick. Thank you, Divine Love. Okay. So what your ancestors want you to know. And this is over here. Okay, cool. So what do the ancestors need for Spark Their Soul to know? What do they want her to know? If you're new to the channel, welcome. Good morning. Happy Sunday. And make sure you subscribe. Let us know where are you watching from. What city, what country, what state. All right. Three of Knives. Three of Knives. And you see this tree here. This tree has bottles on it. I don't know if you've ever seen this down south, but if you've ever seen blue bottles hanging down from trees down south, like Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Georgia, them trees with the bottles, they're blue bottles, they're like indigo bottles. Those bottles were hung to as a means of protection. And this person is laying here on the ground with this. I don't know if you can see him, but he's laying here underneath this tree, and there's knives in him. There's three knives. It's a three of knives here, which is in traditional tarot the Three of Swords. And this is about grief, sorrow, anxiety. Sometimes you gotta let stuff go. Sometimes you gotta let stuff go. But he's still alive. He's still sitting up. He's not buried. It's like he's literally right across. He's right across from the tombstone. He's right across from it, right? The headstone. He's still here. You are still breathing. Spirit said, the ancestor said, but did you die though? Yeah, you lost that job. Yeah, you lost that person, that relationship, that friendship, whatever it was, but did you die though? Did you die though? Get up. Get up. That's what the ancestors want you to do. Get up. Don't keep sitting there crying. Complaining has never, what has complaining ever done for you? Where has it gotten you? Three of Swords. Does it hurt like hell? Yes. It's fine to grieve. Grieve it. Let it out. Feel it. Cry it out. But do not stay on that ground. The tree with the bottle symbolizes protection. That symbolizes protection. You're divinely guided and protected. And sometimes you're protected from things that you cannot see. So even though you think that it was a loss, I'm sure, I have no doubt, especially when you have a lot of feelings for someone. In the traditional tarot, there's a heart involved, but the knives are literally in his chest. That would kill you, right? That would kill you. You're still here. Spirit, they said you're still here. So what are you crying for? What are you crying for? You asked for it. You know what it reminds me of? We were small children. We would ask my grandma for squeezes and chocolate milk, all kinds of stupid stuff kids ask for, and then they don't eat it or they don't drink it. And then you hollering when somebody take it from you. Look at it in a reverse. Look at it from a reverse perspective. That's the energy that I'm getting from this. Just like that, yes. What did you ask for this for? What was your intention when you got into this connection with this person anyway? Was it for a good time or was it for a long time? What was their intention? Because you thinking about your hurt. This person is gone. The tombstone says they are dead and gone. Like Bone Thugs and Harmony, baby. Dead and gone. They do not care that you're crying. They do not care that you're hurt. They do not care that you're upset. So why are you sitting there crying for? That's why I said they said, get up. Get up. What are you sitting there crying for? They're not worried about you. Sometimes we have to learn to pick up the pieces and keep going. Keep going. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Right? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. That's the first card that came out, 3 of Knives. It hurt like hell. It hurt like hell to be struggling. It hurt like hell to be wondering, does this person really love me? Do they really care? It hurt like hell to not hear from them for days or weeks at a time, or not see them for days or weeks at a time. But at the end of the day, that's the reality of being human. We are all human, and people have the choice to say, this is not for me. I don't want this. That really, honestly, is a scary part about relationships and love. Yeah, play it in your face. Play it in your face. Yeah, absolutely, because they don't care. They thought they wanted something. They thought that it was going to be whatever they thought. A lot of men are very delusional. A lot of men are very delusional. A lot of times they want the access to you, but not the commitment. And that's why your ancestor said, let that shit go. Let it go. It was only causing you more grief to stay with that person and deal with that person anyway. It wasn't benefiting you. What were you benefiting from being with a person who don't care about you the way you care about them? If it's not reciprocal, let it die. Let it die off. Let it fall off. Only person that's benefiting from it is them, because they're still getting benefits from you. While you still hang on and try to prove your worth and try to show them, I'm a good woman, I can do this, I can do that. I'm capable. Your job is not to convince anyone of your worth. You already know that, right? Your job is to, as soon as you see the fuck shit, let them go. Okay, bye. You're deciding to do this, you're acting funny, you're moving funny, let me move how I move. Because it's no fun when a rabbit got the gun. You got to switch up just like they switched up. So once you see that access has been, you got to revoke the privileges of access to you. Who has access to you and how long they have access to you. Because some people are meant to have access to you for a lifetime. Some people are not. That's like all of our relationships, right? Like your parents, your siblings. Those are lifetime connections, right? But even then, you still have to have boundaries with the way people treat you. Every relationship, whether it's professional, whether it's familiar, meaning like your cousins and aunts and uncles and grandparents and your family, your parents, every relationship has to have boundaries. I'll give you an example. That's like your mom. Your mom and dad are not going to just pop up to your house unannounced. Some people's do. To each their own. Mine will never do that. But I was raised that way. My mama didn't let people just pop up to her house like that. I don't like it for somebody to just pop up to my house like that, because you're finna get cussed out. That's what's finna happen. Every relationship has to have boundaries. Otherwise, this is what you get. This is what you get. What it is you put somebody on a pedestal when they should have been in the grave. You had this person all the way up here when they should have been right here, dead to you. As soon as you saw that this person was not trying to build with you, you had this thing in your mind, you had this belief in your mind that, oh, we're going to do this and we're going to do this. This is all future. This is called future faking. If you've ever been in a narcissistic relationship, and I hate bringing up that term because a lot of people, it's overused. The term narcissism is very much overused, but it applies to a lot of people because it is a form of mental illness. In your mind, this is what we were working towards, but what did you actually sit down and establish with that person? What did you guys actually discuss? And what plans did he make to make it happen? Because you got the power. You got the power. You have the power. You get to decide who has access to you. I was just talking to my bestie about this last night. You have the power. Women have the power. Women have the power to say, nope, you're not coming over here. You're not coming over here after hours. Nope, I'm not finna come see you. Nope, you're not getting in my car. Nope, you're not finna stay over here. No. Until I see what you're doing benefits me and us together as a couple, if that's what we talked about and discussed, then no. No. I don't do liars. I don't do liars. So if you said, oh, you know, I love you, you know the shit that men be saying, because they just be running their mouth. Oh, I want to be in a relationship with you, you know, I love you, you the only person for me, da da da, I'm so in love with you, blah 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 blah. Prove it. In the words of Doja Cat, do it, nigga. I move on to better things. I move on to better things. As soon as I see what you're giving me is not what it's supposed to be, gone. Gone. Blocked, deleted, gone. Do not call me. Do not text me. Do not show up to my job. You're going to get arrested. That's stalking. Don't leave notes in my car. Don't send me flowers. Don't do shit for me. Soon as I see that you are not, you ain't right, it's over. It's a wrap. They said let it go. Let it go. Heal your heart though. You will, after every breakup, after, like, if you end a relationship or you have a divorce, that relationship is like losing a loved one. It's like a death. That's why you have a tombstone here. The ancestor said, yeah, you can cry it out, baby. Feel how you need to feel. But, baby, you better work. Get back up. Get back up. Because ain't no man on this earth worth sitting over and crying over. It's not that serious. Your ego was probably hurt. Your ego was hurt because this person didn't choose you. But they have a right to not choose you. That is their right to say, you know what? I don't want a relationship with you. I don't want to be with you. Okay, fine. Now you have responsibility to yourself to say, oh, okay. Okay, I see. Okay, I see what this is doing. Let me go ahead and move around. Did it hurt? Yes. Did it hurt? Absolutely. You have every right to feel hurt. You have every right to be upset. You have every right to talk it out, cry it out, whatever you need to do, baby boo. But do not stay there. Don't overanalyze it. You didn't do nothing. That's a them problem. Somebody choosing not to be... Somebody choosing not to be with a good woman... Whose fault is that? Somebody that works all the time, like you said, that makes good money, that handles her business, that takes care of her responsibilities, that don't need you but wants you, and you act the fool? Whose problem is that? Whose problem is that? Look, and then I got the big queen. I love this. The big queen is out here. The big queen is out here. The ancestor said, show them what you're working with. The big queen is out here. Show them what you're working with. Hold on. I think this is the sun, but let me, hold on. The sun will come out tomorrow. I don't know why I was hearing that song, but by Annie. John, where's the big queen? Anybody got time to be worried with, do not blame yourself at all. Do not blame yourself at all, because that's a him problem. He made his bed, he can lay in it. I can guarantee you though, it's not going to be What he thinks it is. Okay, I think this is the Empress. The big queen. I think this is the Empress. Hang on. This deck I use for very sparing things. So sometimes I forget what the majors are. Because there's a story behind them. There's a story behind them. Yes, the Empress. Spirit said, you're the one. You're the one. The ancestor said, girl, you got it. You're a queen. You're a whole queen. You may not be his queen, but you're somebody's queen. You're a queen of somebody. Right? You're meant to be somebody's wife, a mother to someone's child. You are important. The herb with this, the ancestors gave the herb with this, is Jezebel root. Now, if you don't know nothing about Jezebel root is used in hoodoo to attract clients, to attract partners. It is a powerful root. It's an attraction root, right? Soften the hearts of those that you interact with, right? Used in hoodoo. Prepare the table, Isaiah 21:5. Prepare the table, watch in the watchtower, eat, drink, arise, ye princes, and anoint the shield. There's a whole story behind this card. But it says, when the big queen appears, you're being asked to consider your roots in regards to motherhood. What would your ancestors say about what's going on in your life, and what advice would they give you? Right? How do you give and receive pleasure? How do others in the world come into play? How do you accept abundance into your life? Eat, drink, and be merry. All that glitters isn't gold, but it sure is pretty. Do I accept compliments for my beauty or style with grace? What aspect of your life do you nurture the most? What aspect could use more nurturing? Yeah. All that glitters is not gold, so pay close attention to what you're entertaining and who you're entertaining. What does your mother or mother figure have to say about the situation? What would your mother tell you? How does all the knowledge you've accumulated or spiritual work you've done benefit your family and community? What is your legacy? Go camping, take a walk in a park, and maybe buy a plant or 3. The whole point of the Empress is, it says, I'm still connected to nature and the earth, or have I lost my way? You are connected to the earth. The earth is a mother because she produces life. How are you? How are you giving yourself life? How are you replenishing yourself, right? And now I know this is going to sound weird, but after a breakup, you have to glow up. Glow up. Meaning you have to show yourself so much special care. Like, go ahead and book that facial or that pedicure, that manicure. Go ahead and book that hair appointment. Go ahead and get that new fragrance. You know, go ahead and really do yourself well. Get back committed to your fitness program if you had one, or get back into your supplements. Take better care. Hey, Scorpion Moon. Welcome back, boo. So glad to see you here. Take care of your body and take care of your mental health. Please delete whoever it is from your phone, right? Delete whoever it is that decided they wanted to dip. Go ahead and delete them for your own mental sanity. Delete the pictures, because, you know, as women, we tend to like to mull over the conversations to see, where did I go wrong? What made him upset? No one gives a damn. He doesn't care about you. He's not there. Thank you, boo. He's not there. He chose to go off and play somewhere else, so let him play. Don't be going through the text threads and the messages to see what you said and where he got upset. No one cares. You're the Empress. You're a mother. Now, this is what ancestors said. You're a mother to yourself first. You have to nurture yourself first, because even if you don't have children, like in the physical sense, like I don't have children in the physical sense, but there's so many people that come to me for guidance and inspiration and motivation because they see that I'm an ambitious spirit here on this planet, right? So you're a mother first to yourself. So you have to nurture yourself first. And if you want children, then you also have to learn to love yourself first, because you got to take care of you in order to take care of the babies, right? And then you got to spend a lot of quality time surrounding your children by love, because I cannot speak from experience. So if you're a mother here in this chat, y'all blow it up for me. But I believe when you're a mother and you're dealing with a man, or you're in a relationship with someone, man or woman, don't really matter, and then you go through a breakup, the hardest thing to do is gather your emotions up and put on a straight face so that you can be there for your child. And that's something that you have to do. That's something that you have to be able to do. Continue going for the sake of your child. No matter what's going on in your relationship, you still have to show up for that baby, right? Yeah. See, Scorpio Moon, she's saying it's hard because you still have to save face for that baby. You still have to show up for that baby. That baby needs you in a positive energy. That baby needs to know that you love them, that you are concerned about their health and well-being. That baby needs to know that you're going to be there when they wake up. You're going to be there when they lay down. And that's a great goal. Speak your soul. That's a beautiful thing to desire. Don't let anybody make you feel like it's not. But just keep in mind that now, because of dating culture, a lot of people, especially men, don't want to be married. Yeah. A lot of men don't want to be married. But here's the thing, and I'm going to say it. Chivalry is not dead. Chivalry is not dead. I'm going to say that again. Chivalry is not dead. No, I'm not saying that, babes. I'm not saying just be a baby mama. Because for every man that doesn't want marriage, there's 5 more that do. Okay? There's 5 more that do. Keep that in mind. But now is the time for you to nurture you. That's what the ancestors want you to know. Now is the time for you to feel what you need to feel. The Empress is also very much a healing energy. So now is the time, yes. So you have to be able to weed out trash from treasure. And this is why your boundaries and your standards have to be up here. Oh my goodness, Scorpio Moon. Now 3 boys. 3 boys. Oh my goodness. Who else got 3 boys? I think everybody in here must have boys. Does anybody have girls? I have 2 nephews. Aisha has boys. Divine has a son. It's all the boys. Yep, let it go. Soon as somebody starts talking to you crazy, they're just very disrespectful. I had to block a guy for that. He was talking to me crazy, and I had to block him. He was just doing too much. He was telling me that I needed to be obedient and all this bullshit. And I said, absolutely not. Sir, you are on house arrest. Who? Where did the nerve and audacity come from? Just real disrespectful. There was something I had to take care of with my mom. We were just talking. We were not dating. We were not in a relationship. But this man was just doing way too much. So I said, you know what? I didn't even block him, actually. I just disappeared from the conversation. And then I blocked him later on down the road. Because I got a random message from somebody saying that he had to go back to a halfway house, which I didn't even know he was in. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. Blocked. I had just stopped talking to him because it was too much. And this is all before I went on a date. Keep that in mind. If you're dating with the intent to marry, weed them out. One of the best ways to weed them out, tell them no. Tell them no. You have to tell them no. No, I'm not okay with this. You have to set the tone for your relationship, what you will and will not allow. You have to set that tone. No, I'm not coming over to your house. I'm not going over there. Nope. You're not picking me up. I can meet you. You give me a time and place and I will meet you there. I have one job. Show up, communicate with you, and look pretty. Oh, absolutely not. I block people because absolutely not, Spark Your Soul. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but sometimes you have to block people for your own mental sanity, because let me tell you why. Let me give you a prime example. I had one person that I was just talking to. We were not in a relationship. We hadn't even started dating. This man, do you know this man? I blocked him because he was on bullshit right away within 2-week time frame. Give them 7 days. When you first start talking to somebody, give them 7 days. Give them 7 days. A man will usually say something stupid within the first 48 to 72 hours, and you can go ahead and get him out of your DMs. But give him 7 days to plan a date, to make arrangements. Give him 7 days. This is just my periods. This is just me personally. Do whatever works for you. But I say give him 7 days. This is my recommendation, okay? This is just a suggestion. 7 days, you will see a lot of things that you, in just conversation. That's not even when you start actually dating and seeing each other face to face. What does he talk about? What is important to him? What are his goals? Where is he headed in life? You see it? Me too, if he's Zion. First of all, I'm an Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. Of course I'm going to block you if you say something stupid to me. I'm an Aquarius. Of course I'm going to block you if you disappear. If you stop texting me, we were texting and all of a sudden you stop texting me, I'm going to block you. I'm going to block you. I'm an Aquarius. Of course, if you start talking to me sexually and I don't even know you, you're getting blocked. If you send me dick pics, you're getting blocked. It's a no for me. It doesn't take much. It don't take much. Yeah, you're getting blocked immediately. But usually men will open their mouths and talk you right out of dealing with them. They say a lot of dumb shit. A lot of dumb shit. Just let them talk. Even when you go on your first couple of dates, let them talk. Yep. May the best one win, Spark Your Soul. Give us an update. Give us an update and let us know next week how it's going. But sending you love. You will get through this, love. The breakup is not the end of the world. You're going to be all right. That's what the ancestor said. You gonna be all right. You've been through this type of situation before. You gonna be all right. Iffy Zion, you want to know about Solomon, right? Hang on. Because y'all know I can't see. What about Solomon? If he'll come back. Okay. I am love. Donations are always welcome. Always, always. I got you, love. I'm getting ready to do yours now, Iffy. You were next. You were after Spark Your Soul. Well, Jonathan, come back. He has been gone for 2 months. Usually, if you haven't heard from him in 7 days, the likelihood of him coming back is going to be a no. But I'm going to pull cards and see what comes out. If you haven't heard from somebody in about a week or two, it's like being on life support. I'm going to tell you, Iffy, right now, let him go. Let him go. Because even if he comes back, even if he were to come back, do you really want to risk being ghosted again? He's done it before. Ghosters are usually serial. And I know, being a professional ghoster myself, ghosters are usually serial. They're usually serial. Yep. If they ghost you once, they will ghost you again. I'm telling you right now. Because let's say, oh, and you know who's notorious for it? Gemini men. If you have ever dealt with a Gemini man, he will damn disappear and then pop back up. He'll disappear and he'll pop back up because that's what they do. Libra men too. Yep. Right, divine. Yep. They do it too. They do it. Gemini men will do it. Libra men will do it. They play games. A lot of times men like to play emotionally like manipulative games, and that's why they ghost you in the first place. Because here's what they do. You'll start talking to them and it'll be good morning, beautiful. It'll be I was thinking about you, bop bop bop. I'm telling you, straight from the pits of it. Pisces men too. Straight from the pits of hell. It'll be all nice and cute in the beginning. Oh, we going out. Oh, we spending time. Oh, we doing this, da 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 da. And then all of a sudden you stop hearing from them. The texts become far few in between. They become sparse. Okay, the phone calls become sparse. Next thing you know, you're not hearing from them at all. Okay, so what? He deserved it. Scorpio moon, he deserved it. Whatever it is, he deserved to be blocked. Most men deserve to be blocked. I had a man ask me to unblock him, y'all. That's how I know that blocking is effective. It's very effective. I told this man, I gave him an opportunity. He's a Gemini, just for context. Do with that information as you will. A little, okay? They can't. Yep, Aries will play the games, and ain't nobody got time for it. Ain't nobody got time for it. Nobody got time for it. Spirit, will Jonathan come back? Ain't nobody got time for it. To each Zion. Will Jonathan be back around? What's his energy towards her? What's the energy surrounding Jonathan towards each Zion, Spirit? Four of Knives. This is resting and taking a break. Thank you, Scorpio moon. This is taking a break. Yeah, he's taking a break from this relationship. But here's the thing. While he's taking a break, you be great. Live it up. Do you hear me? I mean, live it up. Because who the hell does that? We're in a relationship. Oh, stop. I said Jonathan. Why did I say Jonathan? Because I seen Jonathan somewhere. Thank you, Divine Boo. Solomon. Spirit Solomon. I got the 4 swords. See how he just laying here taking a break? He's taking a breather and he just doing what he wants to do. He's relaxed. He's doing whatever he want to do. So guess what? It's a wrap, Jack. It's a wrap, Jack. Look at 10 of Knives. 10 of Knives. 10 of Swords. This is betrayal. That's what this is. This is betrayal. You see it? This is betrayal. He's standing outside the church house with a bunch of damn knives in his back right here. But this represents you. This is your energy. Spirit says he done betrayed this relationship. That's why he want to break. Be weary. Be weary. Be weary of somebody telling you, you know, you've been in a relationship with this person. You've been dating this person for an extended amount of time, for several months, years. And all of a sudden they tell me, oh, I need a break. A break from what? A break from who? Because if you break away, I'm going to fly away. Do you see it? 10 of Knives. That's what that is right there. They do not care. That's why you should not either. Do what you want to do. If he's eyeing, do what you want to do. Yeah. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do. Ain't nobody worried about him. Ain't nobody worried about no man. And if you are, I'm going to keep you lifted up in prayer, because why? Why? You know that song by Beyonce, If I Were a Boy? If I were a boy, I would what? I would hang up my phone, tell everyone it's broken so they think that I was sleeping alone. Do you hear me? I put myself first and make the rules as I go. A lot of them just be making shit up in relationships. They've never had a role model to show them what a true happy family, a marriage, or relationship looks like. So they out here winging the shit. And that's why a lot of them have 2, 3, 4, 5 baby mamas and don't know how to treat a woman because they never had that role model. And so you thinking that you're just going to come in and be Miss Different and they're going to treat you better than they did this baby mama and that baby mama. It's no. 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 I'm telling you, like, do not be concerned with where Solomon is. Solomon better go find him a temple. He better go and get prayer. That's where Solomon better go. You will be just fine. It's a wrap. I don't see him coming back around. I don't see this at all. He's enjoying his freedom. Yeah, it's never easy because as women, we get emotionally connected. And this is one of the reasons why I'm a strong advocate of not giving them access to you until they've proven themselves. Tell them no. Tell them absolutely no. Nope. Nope, get off my line. What are you calling me for? What are you calling me for, sir? What do you want? Now, there is a book. There's a book, and I have it, and I've read a lot of it, and I still got more to read. But it's a book called Why Men Love Bitches. That's the name of the book. If you don't have it, they have it at Barnes & Nobles. I'm sure you can get it off Amazon. It's a very interesting perspective, and it talks about the good girl syndrome. Exactly. She's so beautiful. Zion, please move on with your life, baby. There is someone, like I was just telling Spark Your Soul, you may not be his queen, but you are meant to be a queen to someone. You are someone's queen, just not his. Right? You are the right package at the wrong address. You need to be hand delivered to the right address, and it's not his. So we need to reroute you. You need to be rerouted. You know how if you get a package and they deliver it to the wrong address, they have to resend it? That's you. You're the package, babes. And they gotta send you around. They gotta send you to the right address. You know it? You deserve better. Better than somebody who plans breakups. We should be planning trips together. We should be planning to purchase a home. We should be planning a family together. We should be planning vacations together. He's planning a breakup. That's your cue. That's your cue to go. It's an immediate no. That's your cue to go. You will find better. You will find better. He's not for you. I think a lot of times us women, because I've been there, we forget that there are other men on this planet. Personal readings. You can go onto my website, love, to see the personals. And thank you for the donation. So I'm gonna get to you. I'm finishing up Iffy now. I'm gonna go ahead and get yours started. Anybody else hopping in, feel free to let us know. We still have 3 spots open. No, we got 3 spots open. So just, let us know. Okay? But yeah, Iffy Zion, you're so beautiful. You are so beautiful. You deserve somebody that's actually going to show up for you, not somebody who's going to dip. Dip and go ghost, and who's not making plans. If he's not making plans, you're not going anywhere. If he's ghosting and talking about he needs space and he needs a break, delete him from your phone. He might pop back up during retrograde. Thank you, Divine Love. He might pop back up during retrograde. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's yeah, you'll find better. Spirit, what's the advice for Iffy? Advice for Iffy. I feel like he may hit you up, and if he does, just block him. You don't need to, a conversation doesn't need to be had. Hey, Crystal, how are you, love? Oh, okay. If you donate, drop a green heart so I know you donated. I'm just finishing up Aoife, and then Scorpio Moon is next. She donated. So drop a green heart so Divine knows that you actually donated, so we can push you up on the list. I think we got two more spots left on the free list, and that's a wrap. You're most welcome, love. Yeah, Spirit says the advice is healing, Iffy. Healing. This is the advice. Take some time to heal. Take some time to grieve. Like I told Spark Your Soul, take some time to feel however you want to feel about it. But Spirit says you got to heal your heart so that when the next person comes around and the next relationship is available to you, you are ready and you don't have to carry that past energy with that individual into that situation, right? You ain't got to carry that negativity. Yeah. Spirit says move with intention in your next relationship. Where do you want to go from here? What are your intentions? What are their intentions? Keep the person's intentions in mind and reflect back on what you learned from that experience. Every relationship is an experience. What did you learn from that? Forgiveness. That's the advice. Forgiveness. Let it go. Spirit said let it go, but also forgive yourself for sticking around too long when you know you should have left. Spirit said you stuck around way longer than you should have. Okay, Scorpio Moon. Go ahead, love. You can drop your question. I'm ready for you. Thank you for everybody who has hopped in, everyone who has subscribed. If you have not subscribed, please do. Please turn on your post notifications and thumbs up this live stream. Please and thank you. Okay? Please and thank you. Yes. Take your time, love, because healing is a process. But just give yourself some grace and space before you deal with any other man. Just give yourself space and grace. Take care of you, right? Pamper yourself during this time. Really pamper and cater to your needs at this time. Okay, Scorpio Moon. I'm ready for you, babe. Yeah, if they're not, y'all finna laugh because I'm finna say something that I heard the other day and I saw and I was like, you know what? You're most welcome, love. You are most welcome. That's what I'm here for. A vessel fit for the Father's use. That is it. That is all. I'm just a conduit for spirit. Relay the message. A good man is going to be of service to you. Take that as you may. Blessings to you, love. Thank you so much for hopping in and subscribing and just being here. Being a part of the family. A great man is going to be of service to you. He's not going to stress you out. Do you hear me? A great man is going to be of service to you. He's not going to stress you out. He's going to make your life a lot easier. He's going to show you that he cares. He's going to communicate how he feels with you. You're not going to have to guess, right? I just want y'all to let that sizzle in your spirit, like Country Wayne says. Let that sizzle in your spirit. That person is going to treat you with so much love and consideration because they care. Do you know how hard it is to actually find people today in general that actually have emotional intelligence and empathy? Those two things. Emotion, people who know how to read the room, people who pick up on emotional signals and cues, people who are emotionally sensitive to other people's needs. Um, they don't pay attention. A lot of men get served divorce papers and they didn't even see it coming. They are just as clueless. But that woman gave them signs that she was fed up months ago before she ever filed for a divorce. Sometimes years prior. She had been slowly disassociating herself and distancing herself from that man. And then when he finally gets the divorce papers, he's looking stupid because I don't know where this came from. People get so wrapped up in themselves that they don't even consider how the other party is feeling. How are they feeling? What is making them happy? What are they unhappy about? I know. You're a fixed sign, my love. Taurus, Aquarius, Leo placements, Scorpio placements. We leave. We emotionally disconnect first and we leave. We leave. But that's how women move in general. Because women are intellects. Women are very intellectual. And we use our words to express how we feel. But when we reach a point, and y'all tell me if I'm wrong in the comments, but when we reach a point where we are tired of talking to you, oh baby, you in danger zone. When a woman gets to a point where she's tired of looking at you and talking to you, you are in a dangerous zone. Because ain't no telling what is going through her mind. Ain't no telling what she about to do. Ain't no telling, because she's tired. She's tired of repeating herself. She's expressed how she felt. She's expressed what needs to change in the individual or the company or the person or the friend or the husband or the child or whoever it is. It keeps doing what they want to do. And then she just look at you like, I hear you. I hear you. But in my mind, I'm done. In my mind, I'm done. Divine, you know. And if you know, you know. You know that old song when a woman's fed up? Yeah, when she's fed up. That's just like women who are in abusive relationships. A lot of times people try to tell her, oh, this is not good for you. You need to leave that man. Da, 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 da. Baby, she's not leaving until she's fed up. Till she's had enough. And I wish that our tolerance level was a lot lower. Because a lot of men, they be out. You start burning his food, he finna move out. You start throwing his clothes in the trash, he finna go. Men don't put up with half the amount of bullshit that women do. If you are not physically attracted to a man, he probably won't even approach you or talk to you. And women be giving ugly men chances left and right. You see what I'm saying? We have to get to a point where we stop putting up with bullshit. Like, no ma'am. That's why I said block and delete. Blocking will always be my favorite thing to do. It'll always be my favorite thing to do. Because you're not going to continue to have access to me and you don't know how to talk to me. You don't know how to treat me. And you just can't follow simple instructions. If I ask you, I'll give y'all an example. I told this guy, the guy I told y'all I blocked. If I ask you not to call me a certain thing and you continue, you're blocked. It's a preference and a standard. Either you follow it or you don't. You have that choice, but if you choose not to, I'll choose to block you. Okay. Did I see it? Did I see it? Did I see your question? Let me see. Okay. So whatever comes up in regards to yesterday's situation, him playing so he was playing mind games. You cut him off, right, Scorpio Moon? He was playing mind games and you ended up cutting him off. Am I right? From yesterday, that situation, your child's father, the Pisces. How can I forget the Pisces? How can I forget the Pisces? Child. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio Moon in regards to her child's father, the Pisces? Because I remember when I pulled cards for you yesterday about the situation, he's very much... I was dead ass serious though. I was, Scorpio Moon, and I meant every bit of it with my soul. I have the text messages. I'll show it to y'all. I told him, you can't afford to date me. That was a very true statement. And the reason I told him that was because he constantly, now mind you, we just met, but we got you, Crystal. Thank you, love. You're going to be after Scorpio Moon. I only have one spot left on the free list. So if you're hopping in here and you're wanting to read it, let us know. Let Divine know. She's my moderator. She is here. So let her know because I only got one free spot open. Otherwise, you can donate to be bumped up. And thank you guys so much for the donations and all the love. Everybody who subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, baby, what you waiting on? Subscribe and turn on the notifications. But yes, ma'am, I told him. It shouldn't, because it's gonna, let me tell you, it's gonna hurt him more than it hurts you. He think he did something. It's gonna hurt him more than it hurts you. Because the thing about it is you can take legal action. You can always take legal action for the sake of your child. You can take it to the courts. You're on the donation list, Crystal, so you're gonna be up. You've donated, love. My free list is closed. Well, I'm sorry, I had one more spot open left for the free list. Spirit, what's going on with the Pisces? What is his attitude and spirit towards Scorpio Moon right now? That he can't move forward with you. This situation is going nowhere. The Chariot came out in reverse. Also, you guys, I be forgetting to tell y'all, he's also very lazy. He's very lazy, like mentally lazy in regards to this relationship. And he's selfish. I have the Four of Pentacles right here on the bottom of the deck. He's selfish. He's concerned about his own emotions. He's concerned about how he feels, and he's not willing to give you an opportunity to ask him any questions or to explain anything to him, because in his mind, Delulu, like I told you, Pisces Delulu. Keep that in mind. He feels like he's doing everything that he can to help support his child, and he's a good man. You can't tell him nothing. And you're just trying to make him look bad. You just want to make him look bad. You just want to make him look like he's a bad person. He's not a bad person. Delulu. Even though in reality we've got lazy. He doesn't put a lot of effort into much of anything outside of what he wants to do. He's not going to go above and beyond. You're the provider, the Queen of Pentacles here. You're the one that creates stability. You've created stability in this entire relationship. You've carried this relationship. You're the one who you have invested the most here. And he knows that. He knows that. He's very wishy-washy. He's very wishy-washy. He's emotionally unstable. You don't know from day to day what his moods are going to be. He'll probably unblock you tomorrow. You'll probably be unblocked in a couple days. Give it a couple days. You'll be unblocked. Two of Pentacles. But it's fine because you changed your number. So now he's going to have to go to God to get to you. Isn't that cute? Delulu, he's not sorry. He doesn't feel any remorse for his behavior at all. He feels completely justified in his actions. See the delusion? That's what we got going on here. Spirit says you're the Empress. You're the mother. You're the whole entire package here, Scorpio Moon. Do what you need to do to grow and heal from this situation. And do not go back to what broke you. Do not go back to what broke you. Right? He suffers from depression. He suffers from depression, and there could be, even if he hasn't necessarily been diagnosed, there could be some mental illness there. We have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords can be depression, anxiety, and mental illness. And that could be a part of his problem. We do know that he has addiction issues. And addictions are very much considered mental illness as well. And he needs to get help. His mindset is very negative towards you. The star is in reverse. He doesn't really think that anything is going to progress between the two of you. He literally thinks that you hate him. I love it for him. I love it for him. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. He has no hope in this situation. He feels hopeless. Okay? He feels stuck. He's paranoid. He thinks that you're out to get him. You're out to hurt him in some type of way. I feel like hurt his pockets is what I'm getting. He don't really have much to give anyway. I don't see any money on the table. I don't even know if he's working right now. Like, I'm not getting that he's like financially stable. He's probably a job hopper. I feel like he might be a job hopper. If he is employed, he doesn't stay there very long. He doesn't keep jobs very long. As of lately. As of lately. And I'm also sensing that he is going to blame all of his life circumstances on everybody else, on all the external factors. He's going to blame everybody else for his lack of diligence, for his lack of responsibility, for his just lack. Because he doesn't really have anything. So he's going to blame that on you and whoever else comes into his life. Whoever else is around him, he's going to blame them. That's what I'm getting. But you, on the other hand, you will continue to heal and grow from the situation. There were so many lessons for you to learn from this situation. I'm glad that you did. Eight of Wands tells me that he's going to reach out to you. He's going to try to reach out to you some type of way. Yeah, because he still... he still has ties to you. I feel like there's a soul contract here. But he knows that you're not available for him emotionally. Four of Pentacles. He knows that you are not giving him a dime. You're not giving him anything. You're not granting him access. He knows that you're emotionally closed off to the situation and you don't want to be bothered. You do not want to be bothered. You're working hard and you're focused on your own goals. You're focused on taking care of the kids and doing what you need to do for you. And I love that for you. And that's what Spirit says you should focus on. Yeah, I already know. He does it to himself, but because he's delusional, right? He feels like, okay, so I want you to see this card so you can see the delusion very clear. You see how this person is wrapped up and they're surrounded by swords, but you see there's a way out right here, right? They could step right out of these swords if they really wanted to, but they choose to stay there. They choose to engage with people in places, in situations that are low vibrational, that are toxic, that are harmful, that are, they lack. Congratulations, love. Please continue. Please focus on your studies, focus on getting what you need, and focus on getting into school, right? He's stuck because he chooses to stay stuck. His mindset is not a mindset of growth and prosperity. Okay? So, that's that. That's what Spirit wants you to know. He'll be reaching out to you, though. Thank you, Divine Boo. He'll be reaching out to you. He will be reaching out to you. I can guarantee it. Give him a few days. Give him a few days. He'll be reaching back out. Exactly that. Exactly that. I'm hearing the song. Move. Get out the way. Get out the way. Yeah. Don't nobody got time. Don't nobody got time for the Pisces. Ain't nobody got time for it. He can figure it out. He's a big boy. Let him figure it out. Spirit says your focus needs to be on you. On you and on school and on work, on responsibilities as you are. Nope. Nope. He can figure it out. Plus, I feel like once you start school and everything, things are going to start kicking for you, coming up real great for you. And you're going to meet somebody so much better. So much better. So much better. So much better. Okay, Crystal. So, just networking and, getting yourself out there. And you may be more inclined to go out more when you start school because when you have the actual breaks to do so. Is the Virgo a good option to pick for you? But yeah, as you start school, there's going to be more options. You need a restraining order though. I would get a restraining order because he can get well out of hand. Let me pin this comment. Pick it. Okay. Yeah, cause the Pisces can do too much. He can do way too much, and I feel like he could be dangerous. I would get a restraining order, and if he wants to see his children, he can go through the courts. If he wants to see his child, he can go through the courts. No one has time for it. Is a Virgo a good option? Let's see. Let's see, Crystal. Some people, you have to deal with them that way because they don't know how to act. They don't know how to act. So you got to take them through the courts. Because what happens is when you elevate, your circle becomes a different circle. You're welcome, love. Yeah, I feel like you will meet someone while you're in school. You may meet somebody of a higher caliber, somebody who's on your level. Somebody who's, you know what I mean? Somebody who is either well-to-do or who may be in that field, who may be in that field of study or work. You're welcome, love. My first answer I got, Crystal, was a no for the Virgo. That's the first answer I got. I'm going to ask it 2 more times. Yeah, the Pisces may require a restraining order. Yes, see? Mm-hmm. He may require, yeah, I would go ahead and get a restraining order. Because what I've noticed, and this has been a pattern that I've seen, women, beautiful women, and this is not to scare you, but a lot of beautiful black women have been targeted by angry men who they have children with. Once they become successful, they become business owners, they own hair salons, they've been targeted by those men because they no longer, that man is not on their level. That man does not want to support them the whole time they were going through school or whatever they were doing, building their brand, their business. That man was not there, and then he becomes jealous of your success and angry because he's not on your level. Do not risk your life at all. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Because once he sees that you're doing well, a lot of men, I don't know why that happens. And if you've ever experienced it, you know what I'm talking about. But it's like, if you have an ex that's bitter or kind of like jealous, when you elevated, when you left them and you really focused on yourself, and this is why we stress self-care so much, because usually when you leave a man or a relationship, you become like a powerhouse. And they hate to see it, especially somebody who didn't want to grow with you in the first place. They had their chance and they missed it. So when they see you happy and thriving and successful, it's like they become jealous and bitter. And they will do anything to mess that up for you. They will do anything to mess it up out of jealousy and anger. Is the Virgo a good option for crystal spirit? So I got... It's weird because you would think that they would be happy for you, but absolutely not. Yes, I got that the Virgo would be a good option for you. I got yes. I don't have to pull anymore. The sun came out. Spirit, is there anything that she needs to know in regards to the Virgo? What's the advice here? I've seen it. I've seen so many cases, and this is a problem because I kind of watch like Snapped and true crime. And too many times I've seen beautiful young black mothers. Their lives ended so early, so young, because the boyfriends, the baby daddies were jealous. They were upset because she went to college and moved on. When I do yes or no questions, Crystal, I do it in threes. That's just how I've always done my yes or no questions. And when certain cards come out, it's a definite yes, a definite no, or a maybe. The sun is a definite yes. The moon is a definite no. I didn't have to pull anymore. I got yes, the Virgo is an option. But you have to use your discernment and common sense. Like, you have to use your own intuition and decide, what is he showing you? Are you guys dating? What efforts are being put in there? You know what I mean? There's attraction there that came out. Yeah, if somebody has already shown you that they have abusive tendencies, especially if they have any type of addiction problems, do not risk it. My mama always told me it's better to be safe than sorry when you're dealing with men, because they're always stronger than you. So don't play with that. Do not play with your life like that. Especially somebody who's already emotionally unstable. We have stability. You and the Virgo crystal need to have a stable relationship. He needs to be able to provide it for you. That security, that reassurance that he wants this. So, like I said, you have to use discernment and wisdom and trust your own gut and intuition and seeing if this is something that's right for you. There's attraction there. He's attracted to you. You're attracted to him. But where's it going to go? Make sure that he's not hiding things from you. We have false or pretending that he wants something in the future, but then his actions show you that he's not that interested. Yeah, divine guidance. Listen to your gut feeling, right? Meditate on a situation. Really pay attention to the signs that you're being given with this person to see if this is something that you want to pursue, right? Be aware of being in denial about what you see. Do not excuse any type of piss poor behavior. See it for what it really is. That's the advice Spirit is giving for you. If it's meant to be, it'll be. Like the song says, we have fate. Whatever is meant for you is not going to leave you, right? Keep that in mind as you're dealing with this person. He can threaten all he wants. He can threaten all he wants. You have every right to file a restraining order, so file it. Especially since he's making threats. Go ahead and file it. And I'm glad that was a smart thing you did. I'm glad that you changed your number. Spirit says rest, relax. Crystal, if this man is interested in you, he will show it. There's no sense in forcing the situation. Allow it to play out. As you should, Scorpio Moon, as you should. Definitely praying for you and the children's safety and protection. He's just, ugh. Glow up. Work on yourself, Crystal. Work on yourself. And be careful not to fall into limerence. If you don't know what limerence is, look it up. It's an obsession with a person that could potentially be karmic in regards to romance and love. If this person wants you, they're going to come to you. If the Virgo really wants you, the Virgo is going to come to you. The Virgo is going to make that happen. Right? So yes, to answer the question, he's a good option, but what is he doing about it? That's the question you need to ask yourself. Y'all, it is a wrap. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank y'all for coming in. Divine Boo, thank you so much for moderating as always. I love y'all. I was gonna go live tomorrow night, but I'm not. So the next live I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say Wednesday because Wednesday night at 7. So because I get off work at 5. I get off work at 5, so 7 o'clock will give me enough time to do what I need to do and get here. So Wednesday night at 7, you guys, be here. Okay, 7 p.m. I might start a few minutes early, but just be here. All right, we'll run with that. Also, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. Hit the notification bell so you guys know when I go live and stuff. And I'm going to be posting more collective readings, y'all. So happy Sunday and peace out, y'all.